Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA. In today's real user review, we're going to be taking a look at the ANM Carpenter Jacket. Now, Iron Shop Provisions did send me this jacket as a sample for review, but all the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I did not share this content with Iron Shop Provisions prior to publication. They will see this when you do. Now, I just said two different brand names. ANM, the brand that makes a jacket, and Iron Shop Provisions. Iron Shop Provisions is a store, actually two stores located in Louisiana. The original store is in Lake Charles, Louisiana, and there is a second store in New Orleans, Louisiana. And ANM is the in-house brand of Iron Shop Provisions. Now, I've had the pleasure of speaking on the phone with Josh, the owner of Iron Shop Provisions. He is a super rad dude, really nice, down to earth. I bought an Ironheart jacket from them, and they will go out of their way to measure the garments that you're looking at to make sure they fit you. And they've been selling clothing for a long time. Josh is a metal worker, hence Iron Shop. And the Provisions was because he decided that he wanted to open up a shop, Provisions, in the front of his welding shop in Lake Charles, Louisiana. It did so well that he branched out and now has the second store in New Orleans. And because he's doing so well, he decided to launch his own clothing brand, and he has a vast background in basically every brand that you know of in the selvage and menswear and heritage wear industry. So he knows what he's doing. So the jacket and all of the clothes, he's got loop wheel tees, he's got button downs, he's got flannels, he's got trousers, hats, and beanies. He's got a full clothing line. He's got more on the way as well. Everything is well thought out and well made. He just dropped a couple of nice jackets that I'm really interested in as well, in addition to the Carpenter Jacket. So really good things coming out of Iron Shop Provisions from other brands, and their in-house brand, ANM, really awesome things coming out of there as well. So I've now been wearing, or at least trying to wear, this jacket for like almost 2 months. I did get it in like the beginning of January. It was nice for a couple days. Then it got really cold really fast, and it was way too cold. I'm talking like below zero with wind chills to wear an unlined denim jacket. So I did wear this sparingly. I do tend to wear a jacket almost all day, every day. At work, what I do is I am doing the Red Line Rally. So basically, either at the house or at work, I'm wearing a jacket all the time, and I swap out what jacket's being worn. So this was one of the jackets. If it wasn't nice enough to wear outside, I would just kind of take it with me, and I'd wear it around the office all day long, because it is my firm belief that corporate America likes to keep office buildings at 0 degrees to freeze your eyeballs open so you can continue to work. So it's always cold in the office building, so I'm always wearing sweatshirts or jackets or layers. I'm always have something on, and one of those layers has been the ANM Carpenter Jacket. But now the weather's turned. It's the beginning of March. I'm able to wear unlined denim jackets outside a little bit here and there, so I've gotten some more wear into it. I'm also going to take my time with this. We're going to do some updates because there's not a lot of fades on this. We do have some good creasing going on now, but now that I can actually wear this jacket more, we're going to do some check-ins. Maybe like not every month, maybe like every other month or so, we'll check back, because I'm really enjoying this jacket. Now, they call this a Carpenter Jacket, but this is their version of like a Chore coat. It's got a nice look to it. It's got some cool features, and yes, you can fit a bottle of wine in the wine pockets. The ANM Carpenter Jacket comes in at $355 USD. It is made from a 15-ounce Kuroki Mills Japanese selvage denim. It features custom branded hardware, an orange line selvage ID, welted chest pockets, deep storage cargo pockets, and hand warmer pockets. The jacket itself is cut and sewn in the US of A, and for point of reference, I am 5'9", roughly 175 to 180 pounds, and I am wearing a size large. And I really like this jacket. It fits me well. I think the size large is the perfect size for me. It gives me enough room to wear a mid-weight sweatshirt or flannel without looking too oversized or bulky if I'm wearing it just over a plain t-shirt. I have a full range of motion, and it is very comfortable for me to wear. And the break-in period for this was very minimal. It softened up and loosened up quite quickly. Even with the minimal amount of wear, I was able to get into it when I first got it, as the temperatures, again, were very cold outside. And while Type 3 trucker jackets were, and I will admit still are, my favorite style of denim jacket, I think the Chore coat is a very close second. I've now had several from several different companies, and I am finding that Chore coats are basically the ultimate dad jacket. You have extra pockets, they are all readily accessible, and they are there for your child to just go ahead and dump a bunch of random things in because, well, if you got kids, you know that is exactly what happens. And this 15-ounce Kuroki Mills denim, again, it is very, very nice to the touch. It is breaking in nicely, and it lays very, very well on the body. When I first got it, I did not feel like it was sticking or poking out in any weird directions due to the starches in it. So I actually never did a cold soak in this jacket. I just went straight into wearing it, and I have not looked back. And yes, I did say that the Chore coat style is the ultimate dad jacket. You have all of these very accessible pockets on the front, and Miss Hazel Fantastic loves to run up and just stick stuff in my pockets. And one of the things that I actually really like are the fact that we have hand warmer pockets. I like the dump pockets because things are more secure in the dump pockets, but the hand warmer pockets, they're very nice. Actually, put your hands in. I will say my car keys, I had them in this pocket here, and we were making a mad dash across the street to get to dance class, and my keys did fall out of my pocket. There is this little kind of like J hook here that holds most things in your pockets, and if you're just walking, I've never had an issue, but when we were running across the street, my keys did fall out. Luckily, they fell out on the sidewalk and not in the middle of the road. I got across the street, walked in the building, realized my keys weren't there, went back outside and found them. So after that, I just dumped them into the big pockets because they go down deep, and I didn't lose my keys. So problem solved. But just walking around, going to work, I throw them in these front hand warmer pockets, and it was not an issue. So this little hook, it's not deep, but it's big enough to catch most things like car keys, unless you're running across the street while you're holding your child's hand. And honestly, that's the only issue I have with this jacket. I mean, again, you can look at it. It's breaking in nicely. I do have some creasing, but there's not any fading or any wear on it because we're just kind of getting into the temperatures where I can wear a jacket. But I have been wearing this as much as possible. The chest pockets are quite deep. I do like to keep my earbuds in my chest pocket, so if I put them in there, sometimes they do sink kind of low, so they're very secure, which I like because there's no closure flap. In a Type 3, at least, they might not be as deep, but you can button it closed. So having the chest pockets be a little bit deeper is pretty nice, so if you put something in there, you know that it's secure and it's not going to fall out. Now, I have not carried a bottle of wine in these big cargo pockets, but I did test it, and yes, you can fit a bottle of wine in these pockets securely. So let's talk about that price point. Is it worth it? $355. And this is 15-ounce Japanese selvage denim, cut and sewn in America. And let's also not get it twisted. Once we get to a certain price point, a certain level of clothing, it all becomes luxury items. It's a matter of want and not need. And this is certainly a matter of want. If you can afford this, you're getting it because you want it. If you need a denim chore coat, there are plenty of sub $200 chore coats that you can get for work that will be plenty good for that. But once we get above a certain threshold, it becomes a luxury item, and that's where we're at here. And there are plenty of jackets that are cheaper and plenty of jackets that are more expensive. So this is like middle of the road. So I think it's very fairly priced at what it's at. And I've had like zero issues, like really besides my keys falling out of my pocket. That's just like more or less me being nitpicky. But the quality and craftsmanship of this thing is great. I haven't seen like a stitch out of place. It's been very comfortable to wear. Right out of the gate, it was laying well on the body. I didn't have to do a cold soak. It's breaking in nicely, even with the limited wear that I've been able to get into it. We are seeing a few little bits of fade here or there, but again, we haven't been able to wear it as much as I would like to. That's hopefully all going to change very soon. But I'm really enjoying it. I don't have anything bad to say, and I do think that the price point is fair for what you're getting. We're talking small run garments, like maybe 100 or two across all sizes, not like thousands of these or hundreds per size. So we're talking small batch, smaller company. ANM Medium is the house brand of Iron Shop Provisions, which is a store with 2 locations in one state. And I mean, they did a great job. I mean, Josh knows what he's doing. He's got a great team there with him, and everything that they're putting out in the ANM Medium brand looks amazing. They got some great Shishiko shirt jackets and stuff coming out, some nice other jackets. Really, really like the ANM Medium products that they're putting out. They're putting a lot of thought into not only the materials, but where they're getting things manufactured. They're doing sampling to see if they want to go with certain manufacturers, and the ones that they're picking are doing great work. So the craftsmanship is great. I mean, you can even see like just the way it's looking. Like I'm looking at it in the monitor, it looks awesome. Like even not a lot of fading, but I got some good creasing going on in the arms. It just looks badass. I love this jacket. I can't believe that I didn't get into Chore coats sooner than like a year ago, because I absolutely love Chore style coats. They're not only great for dads, they're great for everyone. They're very comfortable to wear. It gives you a little bit of that extra length in the back, so if you got to bend over and you don't have a waist-length jacket on, it's a coat, so it's a little bit longer, you're not going to bend over and get that breeze coming up your back. So it's really, really nice. It fits good, it feels good, it's wearing well, and we're going to keep checking in on this. And yeah, I do think it's worth it. It's a great product. Josh is a great guy. The shop, Iron Shop Revisions, is awesome. Like the other jacket I ordered from them, I bought an Ironheart jacket from them. They measured it to make sure I was getting the right size. They're super quick to respond to emails, even as a customer, not just to me. I mean, I think they responded quicker when I was a paying customer than when they sent me a sample to review. But if you got any questions, reach out to the store. They will get back to you ASAP. They're awesome to deal with. Again, I was a customer before I was working with them. I did pay for some product with my own money. And yeah, they're a great shop to deal with. And the products that they're putting out for their in-house brand are awesome. Check them out. I mean, if you haven't heard of them, if you're just seeing this because you're subscribed to this channel, check out ANM Medium from Iron Shop Provisions. Links in the description box down below. Great stuff, quality product, and awesome dudes to deal with. So I don't think you can go wrong. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. If you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications the next time I post a brand new video. Good night.